give me treatment. That is my confidence. Every man is a walking dead.
Ibo ni ọkọ bàbá ọmọ gangan wà tó jẹ́ pé bàbá ọkọ ló wá ń béèrè pé ibi ọmọ dà.
And it is not the duty of the father-in-law to collect it. It's a woman thing.
Ó ṣe ìyàwó ló lẹ́tọ̀ọ́, ọkọ ló lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti lọ sí.
Bóyá ìyá ọmọ yẹn ó ní nǹkan kan nínú tí wọ́n fẹ́ fi bí ọmọ ṣe.
It's very wrong for the father-in-law to refer for that.
Wọ́n ní báyìí là ń ṣe lé wa ìwọlé bùnmí ni. Ní àwọn apá kan tí ìyàwó ilé bá bímọ, bàbá ọmọ ní máa ń gbé bí ọmọ sọnù. Ní àwọn ibì kan, wọ́n á ní bàbá ọkọ ló lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti gbé ibi ọmọ sọnù. Àwọn apá mìíràn tún sọ pé ìyá ọkọ gan-an ló lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti gbé ibi ọmọ sọnù. Ǹjẹ́ ta ló wá lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ gan-an láti gbé ibi ọmọ sọnù tí ìyàwó ilé bá bímọ? Nínú ìgbẹ́jọ́ gbajúmọ̀ olórin tàkasúfèé tó dolóògbé Ìlérí Olúwa Alọ́ba tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ mọ̀ sí Mohbad ní ọ̀rọ̀ kan ti jáde látẹnu ìyàwó olóògbé fúnra ara rẹ̀ tó sọ wípé nígbà tí òun bí ọmọ òun, bàbá ọkọ òun béèrè fún ibi ọmọ láti lọ ṣe é bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe é, ṣùgbọ́n òun kọ̀ jálẹ̀ wípé bàbá ọkọ òun ò lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti béèrè fún ibi ọmọ. Eléyìí ló mú ìbéèrè wá ń pé ǹjẹ́ bàbá ọkọ lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti gba ibi ọmọ rẹ̀ láti lọ gbé sọnù, àbí ìyàwó gangan ó lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ bó ṣe kọ̀ jálẹ̀ wípé kò yẹ kí bàbá ọkọ béèrè fún ibi ọmọ? Ta lẹ̀yin lérò ń pé ó lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí?
Ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tí obìnrin bá bí ọmọ, ibi ọmọ ẹ̀ bàbá ọmọ gangan ló lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti gbà. Tó bá wà ní agbègbè lásìkò yẹn, òun ló ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti gbà. Ṣùgbọ́n tí ò bá sí ní agbègbè, bàbá tó bí náà máa gbé lọ pé ibi ọmọ yín lè o tó bí ọkọ. Ǹgbọ́n tí bàbá ọkọ gangan bá wà láyé tó wà ládùúgbò tó bá ti bímọ báyìí, ọkọ náà máa ń gbé ibi ọmọ fún. Èmi gbogbo ọmọ tí mo bí ń sìn, èmi ni mo sin ibi wọn. Ibo ni ọkọ bàbá ọmọ gangan wà tó jẹ́ pé bàbá ọkọ ló wá ń béèrè pé ibi ọmọ dà. Torí tí ọmọkùnrin yẹn bá wà ládùúgbò kò tí ẹ̀ ń gbọ́dọ̀ béèrè, wọ́n yẹ kó ti tọ́jú ẹ̀ pamọ́dé. Tí ọmọ kan tí mo bí tó jẹ́ pé mi ò sí ní around, alẹ́ ni mo dé, mo wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, ìyàwó mi wà ní Ìjẹ̀bú, ó dẹ̀ bí ọmọ yẹn. Mo dé ní ìjọ́ kejì ni wọ́n ti gbé pamọ́dé mi mo ṣẹ̀ gbà tí mo lọ ṣe bọ́ ṣe é ṣe.
So nǹkan tẹ́ ń gbìyànjú láti sọ fún mi nísìnyí pé kò lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ sí bàbá Mohbad láti béèrè ibi ọmọ.
Tí ẹgbọ́n mi lágbọ̀ọ́yé o, tí Mohbad bá wà láràndì fúnra ẹ̀, òun ló lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti gba ibi ọmọ ẹ̀ torí ọmọ tiẹ̀ ni. Ṣùgbọ́n tí ò bá sí àgbègbè, tí ò sí ládùúgbò, bóyá ó travel lọ sí abroad ni ó lọ sí concert ló ṣe kíní kan ni o, bàbá tiẹ̀ yẹn ló yẹ kán gbé fún. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Even whether the first or the last, as a father, it doesn't matter. You ask, you'll be guided. Nobody has any experience. You depend on what has happened before, that you have to progress from there. So it's not that because he doesn't have the experience. The reason is that you know that some father-in-law try to interfere in the marriage of their children, which is very wrong. You allow couple to live, make their mistakes and correct themselves and move on from there. It's not for you to live your life because what you like is different from what I like. So parents should leave their children with their spouses to live their life and pattern the way they should live, not you trying to impose your own will on them, which is very wrong. That's the honest truth I have to tell you.
So you are saying now that the father-in-law...
He was wrong. Okay, well, if you should ask the father-in-law, when his own father or mother gave birth to him, was it his own father-in-law that collected the placenta? They should have asked the man. Then you will know that maybe it is how it is done, but it is wrong for anybody to ask, a grandfather to ask for the placenta of the grandchild. Is very wrong. It is, they hand it over to you from the husband to the father and not to any third party. So that is a wrong step. It's because we don't know what the man has ulterior motive because intention because he wanted to collect that thing. That is my sincere, candid opinion about it. It's very wrong, which we must, if it's a culture, we must try to break away from all those things that take us backward instead of moving forward. That is the problem father-in-law and mother-in-law caused in the family of their marriages. So it has to be corrected. The lady was not wrong. She was right. Because that is part of our body. A placenta comes from our body. And then releasing it to a third party. There's no trust. We can have trust from the husband, but not the father-in-law. But if the father-in-law has even allowed the son to collect it, and then even impress on the son, give it around to, it's a different thing. But for the woman to, no, it's wrong.
Nílẹ̀ Yorùbá bí wọ́n ti ṣe ni pé àwọn òbí bóyá bàbá ìyàwó àmì bàbá ọkọ wọ́n á gba ibi wọn lọ sí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá láyé ìjọ́hun ṣùgbọ́n ní ìsìn ayé ti yí padà ẹlòmíì ibi ọmọ kò ní gbé kúrò lọ tútù pàápàá wọn ó kàn flush ẹ̀ dànù ni ṣe understand but irú eléyìí tí ẹ̀ ń sọ yìí ó ṣeé ṣe kí nǹkan kan wà ń bẹ̀ bóyá ìyá ọmọ yẹn ó ní nǹkan kan nínú tí wọ́n fẹ́ fi bí ọmọ ṣe torí tí ò bá nídìí kò tó ń tà torí ẹ̀ ń jà ìwọ́n tí ò bá ní nǹkan kan tí ó wà ń di ẹ̀kọ́ nù kọ́kọ́ kan wà ń bẹ̀ ló lè fà kó bóyá à ń bára ẹni jà lé lórí torí bí ọmọ yẹn ibi ò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkankan wá o Ọlọ́run tó yà wá ya ibi nínú ìyá wa oṣù mẹ́sàn-án lájọ gbé àti ibi wá dijọ́ kan tí wọ́n bí ọmọ ìjọ ẹni Ọlọ́run yà wá ya ibi yẹn tí ó ti yé yín náà tọ́lọ́run bá ti yà ya ibi kí bí máa lọ olú ẹ̀ mọ́ gbégbé ayé ẹ̀ lọ nìyẹn ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n máa ń fi bí yẹn ṣe oríṣiríṣi nǹkan tí ò dáa ó ṣe é bóyá ìyẹn ni bàbá ìyá ọmọ rò tí yóò fi fẹ́ fi bí lẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n bàbá òbí ọkọ ni wọ́n máa ń bẹ̀ni láyé ìjọ́hun ṣùgbọ́n nǹkan ti yí padà ń sìn bẹ́ẹ̀ni èmi ní wọ́n bímọ ń gbà kan tó jẹ́ pé àgbẹ̀ kó lọ tútù ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n yọjú ẹ̀ sí kò sẹ́nìkan tó rí ẹnìkan.
Okay, for instance, in my place, in my own community, I'm from Ngokpala, local government area of Imo State. After a woman gives birth, assuming the woman gives birth, he's married in my village. Yes, it's the tradition demands that the father of the baby or the mother-in-law takes the placenta, they go and bury it. The placenta does not go to the woman's side where she's, as in from her own place.
What about the father-in-law?
The father-in-law. It doesn't have anything. It's a woman thing. It's a woman thing. So the mother-in-law will just go and bury the placenta. It's the mother-in-law that buries the placenta.
Because there's an issue of...
At times, people prefer to go and put it inside a pit toilet. People prefer to put it inside a pit toilet. But the point there is, okay, assuming the person is in town like this, like Lagos here, what do they do with it? They cannot travel to the east with it. They cannot travel to any state to go and bury it. At times, some people here, they prefer to just throw it away, maybe in a river or elsewhere. But normally in my own place, the mother-in-law, they will go and bury it or they put it inside the pit toilet. But the way things are now, some people are diabolic. You understand what I'm trying to say? Some people are diabolic, so they don't even put it inside the toilet. If the woman, the mother-in-law is having issues with the daughter-in-law before she got married into the family, she might as well use it against her. So in cases like this, the mother of the woman might prefer to take it to their own place to go and take care of it, to avoid any funny thing. But in my own place, it is buried or put inside the pit toilet. The mother-in-law can take care of it if the husband's mother, if there is space within them.
Because we have an issue of a Nigerian artist that just died. I don't know if you heard of him, Mohbad. And they are trying to look for what actually killed the guy. So in the process of the interrogation with the wife, she stated that her father-in-law, when she gave birth to their child, her father-in-law requested for the placenta and she refused. and that caused issues between them. So the question now is that was she wrong to refuse her father-in-law collecting the placenta to go and bury it?
I don't know. I can't actually say because I am not from this side. I am an Igbo woman. So I don't know what the culture demands in Yoruba. That's it.
But your own place is...
In my place, it's supposed to be the mother-in-law, where there is peace, where there is harmony. So it's the mother-in-law that takes care of it, because normally after delivery, the woman they will just wrap it. Maybe in they use the nylon or they use whatever thing, but it does not go back to the woman's side, and it is not the duty of the father-in-law to collect it. It's a...
Ìdálù òun ìṣèlú, ìdálù òun ìṣèlú, gẹ́gẹ́ bí bàbá ọkọ. Tí ó bá ṣàpùn pé ọkọ ò sí ara, ọkọ ló ní ẹ̀tọ́. Kì í ṣe ìyàwó ló máa tó ṣe bímọ ló máa lọ ṣe ibi ọmọ yẹn. Bàbá ọmọ náà máa hand over ẹ̀ fún. Tọ́n bá dé láti hospital or láti hospital. But bóyá bàbá ọkọ lè ní one reason or the other láti má sí around, ó lè travel, ó lè lọ fún play gẹ́gẹ́ bí olórin. Kó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ìyàwó ó ti gbọ́ pé ó ti bímọ, a dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run yẹn ò ní kó má lọ ṣe show ẹ̀ àbí any other thing. Tí bàbá bá wà around, bàbá yẹn náà yìí lẹ́tọ̀ọ́. Bàbá náà sì ní ẹ̀tọ́, kì í ṣe pé kíyàwó wá deny bàbá yẹn. Nítorí pé tó bá ti deny bàbá, ó deny bàbá ọmọ náà nìyẹn. Tí wọ́n bá máa being the first first son, first child, ilé bàbá yẹn náà yìí ń gbé ọmọ yẹn bọ̀ wá sọ ọmọ lórúkọ. Wọ́n ṣáà ní gbé lọ lé ìyàwó. Ìyàwó ò dẹ̀ ní sọ pé ní ìsìn tí lóòótọ́ ọkọ lè ti padà dé, ó lè má padà dé. Ó lè ní òkè bàbá mi, báwo ni ká ṣe ṣe? Tó bá wà nílé, á ní bàbá mi kí ni ká ti ṣe kíní bàbá ní bá ṣe ń ṣe nílẹ̀ ìṣẹ̀dá ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ibi báyìí báyìí ẹ lọ ṣe báyìí báyìí. Bàbá náà ló yìí máa fún ọmọ tó jẹ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ bàbá ọmọ yẹn ní discretion, at his own discretion gẹ́gẹ́ bí bàbá. So ẹ̀tọ́ bàbá ni láti gba kíní yẹn. So ìyàwó ò ní right láti deny bàbá yẹn. Kò ní right ẹ̀. Denying that man is disobeying the in-law, and as well not regarding her husband as well. That is my own view. Mo ti kà, mo dẹ̀ ti go through ẹ̀. Ìtàn gbogbo bí ó ṣe ń lọ yẹn pé nípa ìyájú, ó yájú náà ni. But àwọn ọmọ òde òní kí la ti fẹ́ ṣe? Mo ti ní àwọn ọmọ tó ń tọ́jú àtọkọ ẹ̀ àti gbogbo wọn náà gẹ́gẹ́ bí èmi o. Ọ̀dọ̀ mi náà ni wọ́n máa ti ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó bá yẹ kán ṣe. Àfi táwọn bá sí ń tòsí tó ń bèrè gbọ́mọ yẹn wá, ilé mi náà ti máa wá sọmọ lórúkọ. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́? So bó ṣe yẹ kó rí nìyẹn, òun ni mo ṣe sọ síwájú pé ìdálù òun ìṣèlú.
Ọkọ ló yẹ kó gbébi kó lọ sí. Yes, ọkọ ló yẹ kó gbébi kó lọ sí. Tí ó bá tiẹ̀ wá jẹ́ pé bóyá bàbá ẹ̀ béèrè, ọkọ ló máa ṣojúṣe yẹn. Ìyàwó kọ́ ló lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti sọ wípé wọn ò lè gbébi ọmọ òun lọ sí. Kò ń ṣe ìyàwó ló lẹ́tọ̀ọ́. Ọkọ ló lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti lọ sí. Tí ò bá dẹ̀ sí, tó bá yẹ pé bóyá ọkọ ò sí láràáǹd, bàbá ọkọ ló lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti gbà á. Torí ìgbà tí ìyàwó ọmọ tèmi bímọ, ọkọ mi ti kú, èmi ni mo gbé. Even gan ìyá ìyàwó gan ló pè mí pé kí n wá gbé lọ hospital, èmi ni mo gbé tí mo lọ sí. So bó ṣe yẹ kó rí nìyẹn.